Hi everybody and welcome back to Manifestation Budgets. I hope you're all doing really well. Today is going to be the cash stuffing for my YouTube Adsense pay. That's just come into the bank account and we have withdrawn the cash to stuff into our savings challenges and envelopes. And yeah, hopefully we can start topping a couple of things up every time we get a YouTube payment. I don't currently have enough to kind of get a YouTube payment every month. It tends to be every kind of 3 months at the minute. You have to basically get up to £60 to be able to cash out. So I've got £80 today. So here it is. It's all in tens, unfortunately, because I didn't have a chance to go to the post office to try and get it in five. So we'll just do the best we can. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I think it was like £80 and 91 pence or something like that. We've also got these two fivers. So I'll explain where those two fivers have come from. So in my last video, you will have seen that I did speak about this binder. So where you can still see kind of like where it said short term in vinyl for a while, it's kind of left a bit of a residue, and it was also a little bit damaged from the start really. So I've retired this binder and moved it out of my setup. If anybody wants this, they can have it for free, but obviously it does have, like I say, it does have the marks on it. I will try and clean it up, but I don't know if it'll come off. But yeah, if anybody wants that for free, drop me a note below in the comments. So I'm just going to move that out of the way for now. And then because I've retired that binder, rather than buying a new one, because I really don't need any more binders, what I've done is I've condensed the binders that I've got. So this is my challenge binder and I've put all my challenges in here. Now it is a little bit tight, so I have had to take some challenges out. So in here now we've got still that it's just a phase. We've got Three's a Cloud. We've got the Lime to Shine. Then from the other binder we've moved in, I like Pig Butts, McMoose and McTails. And then what I've done is I have taken one of the challenges that I had in that envelope out and I've put the one that we were doing in this binder in there. Same with this envelope. I've put another Little Moon Budgets one in there. We've still got Cute ATM and we've still got Panda Pop. So the two challenges that I retired both had a £5 note in each. I will bring those back in just when some of these are finished. So that's where those two fivers have gone. So we're just going to bring that into this cash stuffing. Now what I'm thinking to do is put 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 into Christmas. So that'll be for the Christmas binder. And then 10, 20, 30, 5, 40 into normal challenges. So that's the plan for today. And the reason why we're doing challenges and not normal envelopes is because we will probably stuff any money that's left over from our Vinted side hustle straight into envelopes. And then, yeah, we're just going to see how it goes. But Christmas is a priority and normal challenges will help top up the envelopes anyway when they're complete. So let's start off with this binder. I'm not sure whether to just go through this because I think if I don't know whether to game day it and roll or just to go through and see what we can do. So obviously our change is for change, so we're not using that one. I'm just going to tuck this in here for a minute because it's flying around all over the place. This is for our spending money. So let's have a go on Three's a Cloud because we have to spin for that one. So we don't necessarily know what we're going to land on. Just move this up slightly so you can see it and we'll give it a spin. Again, from Little Moon Budgets, this one. Also, it's a sunshine, so that's just £1 going in. So let's have a look at what change we've got in here. Yeah, we've got £4, so we can do that. So we can take out the 4 and we can pop in the 5. And then move that out of the way now, because we'll just do 1 today. And yeah, a lonely little pound going in there. So yeah, the most you can roll is a 6, so it is going to be quite a short challenge, but like I say, again, I might redo it and maybe set the denomination slightly higher next time. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Lime to Shine's okay for now. Should we scratch off another one of these, because this is probably one of the challenges we're going to finish sooner rather than later. Let's just scratch the next one off, considering we seem to have done them kind of in order. So this is from the Dingley Advent. So £4 needs to go in. And should we scratch off the one for next time? Let's see what the next one is. So £3 next time. Okay, and this saves 40 in total. So £4 needs to go in. So I'm thinking take £1 out, put a fiver in. How much is in there now? So we've got 25, 28. Oh, put the challenge back in, might help. So yeah, not long to go now. Oh, I need to cross the 4 off. No way. There we go. Mac Moon, Mac Tails. What have we got in here? Just got a tenner in there. I'm going to leave that one for now just because we haven't really got what we need for it. How much have we got left for these challenges? £30. So we can maybe do, let's do one of the big ones off here. So let's take this £1 out of Cute ATM, put 10 in, and we'll do number 9. This was, I think it was the freebie, wasn't it, with one of the Cashbook Cute orders, and I did complete it once, but then I did keep hold of it because I wanted to do it again. But after I've done it this time, probably will put it in my giveaway. I was thinking to maybe do my giveaway at 1,500 subs. I'm on like 1,300 at the minute, so when I get to 1,400 I'll announce it, I think, and then obviously the winner will be drawn when I get to 1,500. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So there's now £10 in Cute ATM. How much is in Panda Pop? 2. Should we round this up to a 10 as well? Let's get these pounds out here. So there was 3 in there, so we need to do 6. So if we do, and we'll do the bubbles because they're 2 each. Yeah. Because I might, like I say, it depends on the weeks, but I might just round things up, you know, just like do extra ones just so that I can get these done a little bit quicker. Because £1 at a time is going to take quite a while. So yeah, Panda Pops had some love. Cute ATMs had some love. Let's have a look at Sweet Treats. So how much have we got in there? We've got 3 in there now, so let's put another 10 in that one. So £7. So we can do the 5 and the 2 for that one. And then with the change, we'll go through them all again and put a little bit more in, because that's all we've got left now, change. So let's do another spin actually on 3's a cloud. Ooh, lightning, which is 5. Ooh. Okay. Brilliant. Do you know what I might actually do? I'm thinking to maybe get change out of these as much as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into my weekly envelopes because I've not spent anything out of there yet. And I'm going to take 5 out and put £5 coins in. And then I'll do the same for household. Try and get some of the coins spent just so that the envelopes don't get too heavy, really. And then that means we can do it like this. Let's move that out of the way. That means that we've now got Yeah, okay. So, Three's a Cloud now has 20. So we're going to take these 2 5s out and get a 10 out of the Christmas money, because then it frees up some more lower denominations for Christmas. So there's now 20 in Three's a Cloud, 10 in that one. And we've only got 1 5 in there. Yeah. It's fine. Tell you what we could do actually for this one. Let's take the 2 out, put the 5 in, cross off that 3. Sorry, this is making sense in my head. I hope you're following along. Cross off that 3. Then do the same. Take 2 5s out of there and pop 10 in there. So there's now 31 in there, and then we'll just scratch 1 more off here. Oh, it's just a 1. Should we put it in? Let's see what the last one is. 8. Okay, that's fine. So we can do the 8 next time, and then that'll be complete. Yeah, that's better. Might as well. And this one, if we do this next week, this will be the first challenge completed of 2025. So we'll cross off the 1, and then we'll do the 8 next time. Let's take these £2 out, pop the £2 coin in. Ooh, yeah, so that one will be the first one done next week, and then we've got £2 left. So we'll put that in here, because this one didn't really get any attention today. Yeah, if we can swap the coins out where we can, just try and debug the binders. Oh, sorry, I just had to sneeze there. So we've put another 2 in. So I'm going to cross the Z's out. I'm going to do it like that. That is all the money for these challenges. And then we can move on to our Christmas ones. So let me just check there's no other 5s in here that we can use. I think it's all 10s now, isn't it? I will, for my next cash stuffing, really try and go and get money out of the bank and get some 5s. At one point I had loads of 5s, but then we did a big back to bank and I ended up not with any more. So yeah, these are all 10s now. Okay. But yeah, I think it's just going to be probably easier having one challenge binder, just so I've not got too many challenges going on at once, because like I say, Christmas is kind of our main one. So now moving on to Christmas. So yeah, we've got this now, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we're going to game day this one, and we're going to see how we go. Hopefully we can still see everything. So let's give it a roll. So 1, so it's let's get wrapping. And we need to roll again for this one. 1. So 1 is orange. So let's do orange and purple, because we can do a 1 and a 4, and then that makes a 5. So we'll do a purple and an orange present. Yeah, I think it's the way forward, moving away from coins. I know coins are good for kind of like smaller challenges, but then it just becomes a bit annoying after a while. It's easier doing everything in like 5s and 10s, isn't it? Especially if you actually go to the cash machine and get the right denominations out, it definitely works better. So yeah, I'm just going to see. I'm going to see how I get on. Obviously, I will probably have coins like in my weekly stuffing when I'm kind of unstuffing the week, which is fine. I can put them in, but then if, like I say, if we can swap them out when they get to a certain number, when they get to a 5, or round things up to make it work for the binder, that sits better with me. So there's now £15 in Let's Get Wrapping from Dingley Designs. Ooh. And I've got a pen all over me. And then we're going to go again. So 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so it's, I've put this in front of the challenge so you can't see what it is. So it is the scratch off one, which is Time to Unwrap from Little Moon Budgets. So let's see which one we're scratching off. 3. So, let's use a nice Christmas scratching tool because we're on Christmas binder. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another candle, another 10. It's fine. So another 10 going in there. Right, let's put the money in that way. And the challenge in that way. Okay. Oop. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bingo bakes. The favourite one of this dice tower. So number 1, number 2. So that's 3. And we've got, what have we got in here? I might take, pound out, put a 5 in, then take the 5s out and put a 10 in, and then cross off an extra 1. So we'll do this 1 here just to make it work. Frees up a bit of change as well for, I'm doing it wrong again, aren't I? Frees up a bit of change for playing this game day. Let's go again. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in a tangle, we've not done this one. It's the first time we've done this one. So let's see. Oh, so it's a coloured dice this time. So this doesn't fit in here, so I'm just going to have to roll it. Roll the dice, match the colour roll to the lights. Okay. So we've rolled a green, and a green is 1. So that works out because we actually have a pound coin here. And then we'll go again. Hope this is not boring for anybody. This is how I like doing it. This is how I like watching people do it as well. But I know not everybody will enjoy this type of video. So 1, 2, bingo bakes again. I think this is probably going to be the first challenge complete in here, don't you think? Because it's just, it loves it. It absolutely loves it. So number 5. Oops. And number 5. 5, 5 is 2. Let's see what we roll. So we've done 2. And we've got 2, 5. So that'll be 3. Let's go again. 3 and 5, which is 5. So that'd be 8. And then should we just do a 2 and put a 10 in? Yeah. So another 10 going in bingo bakes. And then we'll go again. 3. So 1, 2, 3. Time to unwrap again. It likes the same ones, doesn't it? This binder. This dice tower wants us to land on the same. So number 2, 1 and 2. So it's 15. I think we might only have £15 left. That might be the end of the game day. Oh no, we've got 20. Got 1 more 5 left. So 15 going in, time to unwrap. And then 1 more 5 there. Which challenge is that going to go in today? Let's have a look. 2. So 1 and 2, which means we're back to let's get wrapping. So we can only put a 5 in. So let's just see what we roll. We rolled a 1 and a 1 and a 1 Right. Let's just do 5. We'll just do a 5 because that is not going to work otherwise. So 5 is like a bluey colour. So we'll go for this blue. Might as well just do a 5 rather than loads of 1s and a 3. So there we go. That is all the money from YouTube stuffed. But it just makes me so happy because, you know, I wouldn't have that money without you guys who support my channel, who watch my videos, who comment, who, you know, watch the ads. You know, that's how this money comes through. And I think the first AdSense payment I got, I think it took me about 6 months to get. And then this time it's took me 3 months. So you know, if I can get that down again, that'll be even better. Because imagine having, you know, about this much money every month to stuff, the difference that will make to Christmas, just having that extra money. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. My Vinted. So before I just finish this video really quickly, I need to pop into, which binder is it? It's this binder now. So I need to come to home and take out this £50. So in my last video, which I filmed yesterday, I was talking about I had £50 in home, which was for my radiator cover for the living room. And my plan was decorate the living room, get a new radiator cover. I've already got the paint for the living room. I've still not painted it. I've not ordered my radiator cover. I mentioned in my video yesterday that the kids decided they wanted to share a bedroom. So I moved everything round, and I now need 2 single beds, and I've ordered them last night. I have put them on the credit card because it wasn't £50. It was more than £50, but I'm going to take this 50 out because I will put £50 that was in home on the credit card. And then I need to basically reconfigure the budget and just figure out where I can get that money from, if that makes sense. I was tempted to take it out of my envelopes, but then I also didn't want to set myself back massively. So I'm just going to try and figure it out where I want to take it from without completely emptying all of these, and go from there. But I just wanted to let you know that that £50 no longer exists, because it's going straight back on the credit card to pay off some of the beds that I've bought. And then, yeah, in my next video where I do kind of my budget and stuff, I will let you know kind of what I've decided to do. I did get paid from Vinted, so the potential is I got about 100 and I think about 120 pounds worth of stuff has been sold. Obviously 50 quid came off it, so I was planning on doing a £70 bonus cash stuffing, but what I'm thinking maybe to do is put the £70 from Vinted towards it as well. So that would be kind of 120 quid if you include the 50 from home plus the 70 from Vinted. That's £120, which pretty much will pay off the beds because it was only just over 120. So that's the most likely scenario. But I was really looking forward to stuffing that Vinted money. But yeah, I'll have a proper think and make a decision. And I'll catch you all in my next video, guys. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.